Hello, amazing people. How you all doing? It's your girl Esther. So today I stopped by to say hello to you and to share with you what I've been blessing my soul. So I've been reading a particular devotional, and the title of that devotional is The Greatest Gift. This is Christmas season, this is the holiday season, and the new year is loading. What is the greatest gift you can give to someone this season? What is the greatest gift? So this devotional is by Joyce Meyer, and it's been blessing me, so I decided to share with you. First and foremost, what is the greatest gift? What do you think is the greatest gift this season? Personally, and I agree with the writer of the book also, that the greatest gift to give this season is the gift of your time. Spending time with your loved ones is the greatest gift you can give. Fine. One thing is sure. There are so many people that even your family members, you might not agree with everything they do, but this season I will encourage you to try and spend more time with your family and friends. So I have a write up here of what I want to share, so I don't just talking out of my head or out of my own context. The first thing I want to establish is the greatest commandment, and that can be seen in the Bible. Jesus said, I am giving you a new commandment, that you should love one another just as I have loved you, so that you too can be loved. That means you need to love others so that you can be loved. You need to show mercy to others so that you too can receive mercy. So we were created by God to have relationships. So that means we cannot do life by ourselves. We can't do life on our own. So this idea of I want to be on my own, I want to be on my own, it doesn't come to place. You can't do life by yourself. We were created to thrive within relationship, either with our spouse, either with our children, either with our friends, either with our family. We were created to thrive within relationships. That is one thing I gain, and I'm also working to be better in my relational skills with people. So one thing you should know again is that healthy relationship bring new strength and new joy. Healthy relationship, not negative relationship. Healthy relationship bring about new strength and new joy. It keeps you motivated and you can create. Praise the Lord. Another thing again is that there are some relationships that can be more difficult, and there are some that can be toxic. Toxic, yes. There are some relationships that are very, very toxic. There's a way you can deal with toxic relationship to better those relationships. So according to the book, it says, how can I get along better with those people? How can I make a strongly relationship better? How can you make a strongly relationship better? Let's say it's a relationship with your family, your friend, your spouse, even your kids. How can you make it better? The only way you can make it better is you continuously being the better person, not trying to pay people back in their own coins, not trying to do tick for tack. Just try and be your own self, and always try to pay people back. Even if a relationship is toxic, just try and manage it. But I also believe that there are some relationships you need to manage from distance. But don't do away relationship. That's the whole lesson, because it's the greatest gift, and it's the greatest gift that the Lord has left us with. So as individual, we need to keep building relationship. We need to keep going into new relationships. We shouldn't give up on relationship. Now here are some few practical tips for you to spend this Christmas. Yes, here are some few practical examples on how you can spend this holiday period. You get what I'm saying? Don't forget, we said there are some relationships that are toxic. The only way you can become better in such relationship is becoming selfless and not selfish. Be the selfless person. Always be the one they throw the jabs on, and thank God the jabs, it's not written on our forehead. So if we go through stress in relationship, or we are bittered in a relationship, we move away from such relationship. Not to just throw it out entirely, but give it space. With time, everything will come back to itself. But always try to be the selfless person. Don't always try to be the winner in all arguments. As they always say, sometimes you can win an argument and lost your marriage. Sometimes you can win an argument and lost a friend, if you get what I'm saying. So the whole essence of me sharing this is for me to share my own lessons that I learned from the greatest gift, which is the gift of relationship. And this is Christmas period, is also a time that you can spend with your friends, and I want to give you some practical steps on how you can utilize this season. Number one, invite someone that you don't really know well. Invite them to your house. There are some people, they are always fond of inviting their own friends to their house. This period, try and invite someone you don't really know, maybe a church member that you've never visited or that has not visited your house. Just invite the person, get to know the person. You never know, something beautiful might come out of that relationship. Don't always write people off that, okay, this one is from this tribe or is from this race. Invite people, break the gene. Open up your space for new people to come in this season. Another thing you can do this period is to volunteer to help to serve a meal at a church or a homeless shelter. That is really love. Volunteering yourself, leaving the comfort of your home, especially in winter where I stay, to go and serve. Because in serving, we serve our way to the top. You can serve your way to the top, because you never know. Number 3 thing you can do is to listen. Some people, you just need to listen to them and not reply them. Just listen to their cries, listen to their joys, listen to their happiness. When we say listening, it's not only when people are sad that you listen to them. Sometimes people are also happy and they just want to tell you about what is happening there. They just want to share. Like me, that's how I am. I just want to tell you the good things that are happening in my life. I want to share it. And sometimes all you could do is just to listen. Not only when people are crying that you listen to them. That's another thing you can do this holiday period. And number 4, you can call a friend or a family member that you have not called for a long time. Like I did a video sometimes ago and I said, what's your giving strategy this season? So personally, I'm giving gifts to people that I'm not giving gift to. Even people that have more than me, but I've not given them, and they've been nice to me one way or the other. I've decided to give, no matter how tiny, even if it's a drop in their ocean. It's one of my giving strategy this season. And the last but not least is, there are so many different ways you can be selfless. And there's always great joy in looking for new creative ways to be a blessing. Don't forget, in being selfless, it doesn't mean in being selfless is that you are taking the blame. Somebody said something about you, you say, oh, the person said that, really? Okay, you just take it in. And you know what, with time, all these things, they just naturally melt away. So this is just part 1 of the whole book, and I decided to share. So I'll be doing the series on my YouTube page. Follow me. I'll be doing it, and I'll be doing it, and I'll be sharing it from time to time as the Lord leads. Don't forget, the greatest gift you can give this season is spending time with your loved ones. Till I come your way next time, it's your girl Esther, and this song is by Nathaniel Bassey. It has been blessing my soul, and it's titled Holy Spirit Carry Me. You can check it on YouTube. It's titled Carry Me by Nathaniel Bassey. Carry me, oh. So what I'm wearing is the wig. If you want it, you can call me 076. So let's leave that. Don't forget what I share. The greatest gift to give this season is love. Till I come your way next time. It's your girl Esther. Hey, God.